No, 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 no.
How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that?
Who's Nick Cannon?
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
Man, fuck you, son. Who's Nick? Oh my goodness.
So now, as promised, why don't we show or remind Nick Cannon what a real diss looks like, sounds like, from the man who he is actually trying to entice. I have done some thinking, and I truly believe that, as I mentioned as one of the options in the last video, this is all just either a ploy to get Eminem on the show, or the masterminds have gotten together, or the mastermind and mindless have gotten together, and use this as a giant PR thing to hype up a show that Eminem is already scheduled to be on, as far as Wild and Out. Either way, it would be a brilliant idea, and they are using us as PR. But we get used as PR all the time by artists. That's what we're here for, actually, most of it. At any rate, Nick, this is the man you're dealing with. This, guys, I promise this to you, this is the warning. This was the final shot fired way back in the day from Eminem to Nick and Mariah, mostly Mariah. Nick took the collateral damage. He was collateral damage in this, the warning by Eminem. Let's get it.
Only reason I dissed you in the first place is because you did not see me. Now I'm pissed off. Sit back, homie, relax. In fact, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick facts. Yeah, Dre, sick track, perfect way to get back. Wanna hear something wick-wack? I got the same exact tat that's on Nick's back. I'm obsessed now. Oh, geez, that's supposed to be me in the video with the goatee? Wow, Mariah, didn't expect it to go balls out. Bitch, shut the fuck up before I put all them phone calls out. You made it my house when you was wildin' out. Before, Nick, when you was on my dick and give you something to smile about. How many times you fly to my house, still trying to count? Better shut your lying mouth if you the one that grinding out. You probably think cause it's been so long, if I had something on you, I would've did it by now. Oh, on the contrary, Mary Poppins, I'm mixing our studio session down and sending it to mastering to make it loud. Enough dirt on you to murder you, this is what the fuck I do. Mariah, it ever occur to you that I still have pictures? However you prefer to do, and that goes for Nick too, faggot. You think I'm scared of you? You're gonna ruin my career, you better get one. Like I'ma sit and fight with you over some slut bitch cunt that made me put up with a psycho ass over 6 months and only spread her legs to let me hit once. Yeah, what you gonna say, I'm lucky? Tell the public that I was so ugly that you fucking had to be drunk to fuck me. Second base, what the fuck you tell Nick Punk? In the second week we were dry humping, it's gotta count for something. Listen, girlie, surely you don't want me to talk about how I nutted early, cause I ejaculated prematurely and bust all over your belly, and you almost started early and said I was gross. Go get a towel, your stomach's curling, or maybe you do. But if I'm embarrassing me, I'm embarrassing you. And don't you dare say it isn't true. As long as the song's getting airplay, I'm dissing you. I'm a hair away from getting carried away and getting sued. I was gonna stop at 16, that was 32. This is 34 bars, we ain't even third of the way through. Damn, Slim, Mariah played you. Mariah who? Oh, did I say whore, Nick? I meant a liar too. Like I've been going off on you all this time. crying for no reason. Girl, you out your alcoholic mind. Check your wine cellar, look at the amounts of all the wine. Like I fucking sit around and think about you all the time. I just think this shit is funny when I pounce you on a rhyme. But fuck it now, I'm about to draw the line. And for you to cross it, that's a mountain that I doubt you wanna climb. I can describe areas of your house you wouldn't find on an episode of Grips. I blow below the ribs if I hear another word, so don't go opening your jips. Cause every time you do, it's like an overload of fibs. I ain't saying this shit again, ho, you know what it is. It's a warning shot before I blow up your whole spot. Call my bluffing, I release every fucking thing I got, including the voicemails right before you flip your top. When me and Luis were trying to stick 2 CDs in the same slot.
That was a yeah, you guys got that one right. By the way, when he did this song while he was on tour, and when he was on tour he would play the phone calls through the loudspeakers. Just to let you guys know. Most of you who are Eminem fans have heard this song over and over again. That's why I'm not stopping it and going over the bars, because you guys have heard this diss track.
He's in the same slot. I love you too. Let me whisper sweet nothings into your ear, boo. Know what you say?
It's nothing.
Yeah, so what I'll do is refresh your memory when you said
I want you.
Now should I keep going or should we call
You
truce?
think you cute, right?
You bet your sweet ass I do.
I'm Mary Poppins, B.
And I'm Superman. Ooh.
Mary P.
Coming at you. So if you still be my
Baby girl.
then I'll still be your
Superhero. Woman M.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You like this.
Nope, not anymore, dear. It cuts like a
Knife.
when I tell you get a
Wife.
But I'm moving on with mine, Nick. Is that your
Wife.
Well, tell her to shut her mouth, then I'll leave her alone. If she don't,
Stick to the script.
then I'ma just keep going.
I
Damn.
see Marianne. Marianne saying, cut the tape. Cut the tape. Knife.
Remember I told you, and he says an interesting line in this, which is, now if I'm embarrassing you, I'm embarrassing me too. When he talks about the pre-ejaculation line, Eminem has, as far as I know, always told the truth in his rhymes, because he's not afraid to embarrass himself. He's not afraid of putting his shit out there, right? He also says, look, you stop lying and saying this shit, and I'll stop putting our shit out there. But you keep lying, you keep going on the way you're going, I'm prepared. You don't think I don't have pictures? You don't think I don't have videos? You don't think I don't have more fucking text messages and phone calls? Keep it up, and I'll put all that shit out there. My puppy's dreaming, and he's having a nightmare. Can you hear him? So, interestingly enough, this was the last diss. You never heard another word after this. She never retaliated. So, this was they had gone back and forth. Like, this was, I'm trying to think how it went. I know that she said something, then he put out a diss on her. She put out Obsessed, and then he put out the Warning. And after the Warning, this song where he said he'll go ahead, I'll release the pictures, I'll release everything I have. Dead silence on the other end, except that Nick Cannon said that he wanted to fight him in a boxing ring. And M told him to go fuck himself. That wasn't gonna happen. So that was pretty much the end of it. I believe that was back in 2009. Now we're back around 10 years later, and really M could give 2 fucks about Mariah. I don't think he gives a shit about Mariah Carey. And to be honest with you, I think Nick could give less than 2 shits about Mariah Carey, to be honest with you. She took him hard to the cleaners. She treated him like a bitch. I have seen things like on Wild and Out where I've seen her come down before and just treat him like a little bitch on Wild and Out while they were still married. And trust me, he is a much happier man now that he has divorced her. Unfortunately, he also lost a couple jobs since he divorced her. But I don't think Nick Cannon is hurting, because he has also gained other jobs since divorcing her. I think Nick is having kind of growing pains where he's just kind of like free. He's like, I'm free. And so maybe that's part of it. So whether this is a publicity stunt or Nick is really has a death wish, I don't know. But whatever it is, there it is. So you guys have a fantastic night. I am done. I don't know if I'm going to get this edited tonight and out to you. Because seriously, I'm done. I need to go take some medicine. I need to go lay down. It's getting dark out. It means I have been sitting here from dark out to dark out. That's too much dark out. I should not be sitting here that long. So I might just wait and get this out to you tomorrow morning. Okay? So you guys have a fantastic evening. Get a good night's rest. And I will be here. I'll be sitting back in this chair bright and early at 3 o'clock in the morning again. Until then, please. I totally spaced out. Please comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next video. And what else? Yes, take care of each other because no one else is going to.